Hi Varshketu, good morning.
गुड मॉर्निंग. एक वेळा हे रेकॉर्डिंग स्टॉप करा नंतर चालू करा.
Okay. Good morning Varshketu.
गुड मॉर्निंग सर.
So how are you?
I am well.
How are you doing? How is your preparation?
Preparation is going on. I am doing well. I think
Okay.
that is well.
Okay. So Varshketu, we as the ultimate coders inviting you for your second round of mock interview. So let's start. Okay. So yes. So Varshketu, can you just tell me about yourself?
Myself, Varshketu Bandurao Dadale, engineering graduate in electrical stream from North Maharashtra University, Jalgaon. Currently working in Arkesoft Solutions since last 2 years. I worked on HTML, HTML5, CSS, CSS3, JavaScript, SAS, Angular in our previous projects.
And so this is about you.
Sorry?
So this is about you.
Yes.
Okay. So can you just tell me about your strengths and weaknesses?
Strengths, I am a hard worker, keen learner, enthusiastic for new things, good listener, good teammate.
And weaknesses?
Weakness, I get more deep in, if any responsibility is assigned to me, then I take it more deeply.
Okay. Okay. So why are you leaving your current company?
There is no special reason for leaving, but as a person, we should not satisfy in few. We should always search for more and more. Since last 2 years, I am
More
working.
means more salary?
Not in the form, not in exact, but you should get more knowledge and experience in a different environment. As the last 2 years, I'm working with Arkesoft Solution. I think it's time to leave and get connected with the new organization and new people.
Okay.
Learn.
And okay. And on, can you just explain me or brief me your projects that you have worked on?
No, that is not.
Okay. Can you just tell me about your project names?
No.
Okay. So, okay. So, what responsibilities that you have given in your previous company? Sorry, in your current company.
In current company, I am a user interface developer with a team of 4 people.
And how much year of experience do you have in Angular?
Since last 8 months, we are working on Angular.
Okay. And total UI experience?
UI experience is more than 1.5 years.
And your total experience?
Is around 2 years.
Okay. Okay. So tell me any 3 qualities that uh, that will be means good for our company.
For any company.
No, means tell any 3 qualities in you, best qualities.
Best quality. Hard worker, then a good leader, keen learner.
Okay. So I have received 2000 resumes for 2 job applications, and in all that, these are the qualities that everyone is mentioned. So what differentiates you from the others?
You will know it after hiring me.
Okay, that's the question. Why should we hire you?
As a profile mentioned, I have that experience and knowledge of the profile which required. So you should hire me.
Okay. Okay. So can you tell me your biggest achievement that you think till now?
This will be the biggest achievement if I will selected by you.
Why? Means before this you didn't think that you have achieved and on your
No,
own.
I achieved, but that is not biggest. That time that was biggest, but now it is. When I rethink, that is not right now. It is not biggest.
Okay. Okay. So we'll move to the next question. Okay. Yes. So can you just tell me about your hobbies?
I like to play cricket.
Okay. And okay, so you said you like to play cricket and also you watch cricket.
No, I never watch cricket.
Okay, you play cricket.
Yes.
So anytime you bowled or you took the catch or took the ball in hand, okay, cricket ball. So what is the radius of that cricket ball?
The radius of cricket ball is around 3.5 centimeters
Okay, and
approximately.
in how many ways the batsman can get out? Means catch out, stump
Catch
out.
out, ball, म्हणजे bold.
In how many ways?
3 ways.
Runout also is there.
Yes, that bold, clean out, catch out, leg by wicket, run out, 4 ways.
And okay, fine. Okay. So, okay. So can you just tell me what is your experience? How is your experience with last company? Any negatives?
No, there is no negative.
Then tell me
Regard.
the positives.
We worked as a team in that company on the given project.
Okay. So where do you see yourself in next 2 to 3 years?
In next 2 to 3 years, I see myself as a full stack developer, and
Okay.
next 2 3 years as a team leader.
Okay. And what qualities do you have as a team lead?
Team lead, I should know the all technicals for carrying out the work assigned, and good people manager.
So let's move to the technical round.
Okay.
Okay. So what is a HTML?
HTML is nothing but it's a hypertext markup language which is used to develop web pages.
Okay. Outline.
Sorry,
It is outline.
what is outline? Outline is a property given to element.
Why we use outline?
Next question.
Okay. So what is the difference between padding and margin?
Margin is the space outside border of element, and padding is the space. Padding and margin. No? Padding is the space between border and content.
Yes, correct. And so you can study also what is outline. Okay,
Yes, sir.
after this. Okay. So what is float?
Float means moving elements left or right,
Okay.
one
What
by one.
is okay? What is clear?
Clear is the property which we use to clear the, what do we say, when float is used, it overlaps one other div. To clear that overlapping, we use clear both property.
And okay. So here. Oh, can you tell me how many types of positions are there?
There are 5 types of positions: sticky, static, fixed, relative, and absolute.
Okay. So can you uh, give an example of position static?
Static position, by default, position of any element is the static position.
Can you share your screen and show me the static position?
Yes.
Use position static.
Just a minute, sir. Sir, my screen is visible to you?
Yes. Okay. So why you given the position static? Because it is by default, no?
Yes, it is by default.
Yes. So you can show me directly the due.
Yes.
Okay. So what is the difference between position relative and a position absolute?
Position relative means element moves with respect to itself, and position absolute means element moves with respect to other element.
Yes, correct. And what is position fixed?
Position fixed means that particular element will be visible all the time over that web page or web application.
Okay.
While we
And
scroll any page or web, that particular element or div will be fixed over our screen.
viewport.
Yes, viewport.
Yes. And what is position sticky?
Position sticky is the combination of position static and fixed. Exactly detail I don't know.
Can you please show me with the example position sticky?
No,
Use
sir.
position sticky.
No, I don't know detail in position sticky.
Okay. So show me the example of position fixed.
Position fixed.
Or take a element at the center using
Which
position
element?
relative absolute. Position absolute. Yes. Take that div only at the center of the our page.
Yes, yes. Okay.
Just check your code. You have given top and left.
Yes, only two properties to be given, sir.
Yes. Correct. But with respect to
Other.
where is other element? This is position relative. I said you to take the element with respect to the page at the center. So for that, what you want to do?
I had to give position relative to body.
Yes. It will take automatically position relative. Just give position absolute to ABC.
Element.
Where you did the mistake. You height width to the body.
Height width to body.
Yes. Only you height.
Only height.
Yes. So why it's not coming?
The height is not defined.
Yes. So good. Okay. Okay. So next.
Yes. Should I stop this?
Yes, you can stop. Okay. So can you tell me the difference between ordered list and unordered list?
In order list, we get child elements in with serial number 1, 2, 3, 4, and in unordered list we get the LIs or child elements in dotted form or square.
And do you know the properties like display inline and display inline block?
Yes,
So what is the difference between display inline and display inline?
display inline means divs will be in a line, in same line, and inline block there is a central, their center will be in a same line.
Do you know the exact difference?
I didn't get, sir.
So this is the exact difference.
Yes,
Okay. So what is the difference between inline elements and a block level elements?
inline elements means element which occupy a width be equal to its content, and it starts after one another in the same line. We cannot apply margin top and bottom to inline elements, and block elements which occupy width equal to its parent, it always starts on new line, and we can apply margin padding to all the sides.
What is the examples? What are the examples of block level elements?
Block, div section, these are block level element. Paragraph is also block level element. Image tag, uh, image anchor tag, span, these are
So
inline element.
yes. So what is the difference between pseudo elements and pseudo classes?
Pseudo elements after and before, these are the pseudo elements, and
And
pseudo
pseudo classes?
nth child, first of type, last of type, these are pseudo classes.
And what are the pseudo selectors?
No, that is pseudo selector, I think.
And pseudo classes?
No, confused.
Okay. So can you tell me the difference between hover, active, and focus? What is hover state? What is active state and focus state?
Over, when we move cursor to over that element, that is over. When it is selected, that is active, and focus. When it is when we hold it, that will be the focus.
Okay. And what is the means transition property?
Transition to for animation.
Why we use transition property?
Transition to show animation in elements.
Okay.
Like
And
if we want to highlight that any in navigation bar, if we want to highlight that particular property with when we hover that, below should underline should be visible, then we use
use the
transition.
for animation. Okay.
Yes.
Okay. And yeah, I forgot the question now because I had a question in mind. Okay. Okay. So what is a container?
Container is a div which has the fixed width.
Okay. So so let's start with JavaScript.
Okay.
Okay. So what is JavaScript?
JavaScript is a object-oriented, interpreted, and lightweight language, which is used to make web applications, web pages more dynamic.
Okay. And what is a first class function?
Function which is stored as a value, it is known as a first class function.
And what is function?
Function is a relation between input and output. The code which is written, block of code for input and output, which is written for input and output is function.
That's not a correct definition. Function is a block of code which is used to perform a specific task.
Yes.
Okay. And what is the difference between function expression and function definition?
Function expression. The code which is written for a function, that is function expression.
Code which is
Written for in a function,
okay.
that is function expression, and function
Definition.
definition.
What is anonymous function?
No, sir.
Anonymous function means the function which is having no name.
No name.
Yes.
Okay.
We have an arrow function.
Yeah, but we declare
So while writing a function, we don't have their name. We'll store with it in a variable.
yes, but that is also
Yes.
name of a function.
Yes, but that is called anonymous. Means it is having no name. Firstly.
Okay. Means function
What
where
is an arrow function?
or declaration.
Yeah, what is an arrow function?
Arrow function is nothing but it's a simple way to write a function.
Write a
Function.
which function?
Every function.
Okay. So share your screen. Don't show me output. Just write a function with an arrow function. Right here, huh? No, don't use first class function. You said any function.
Means with keyword function.
No, in arrow function we will not write keyword function. No.
Yes.
So as you said, for any function we can write. Okay. So firstly write a simple function. Okay.
Yes.
Okay. Okay. So this is a function.
Yes.
Okay.
Yes. Yes.
Now write an arrow function for this without using a first class function. What you said the definition of arrow function?
Simple way to write a function.
So write a function. No, not first class function. Don't use variable. So you didn't said simpler or cleaner way to write a first class function. You said only arrow function is used to write a function. Any function. Correct?
Yes.
So don't use first class function because you didn't said for only first class function we use arrow function. You said for any function.
Yes.
So take arrow means seventh. Remove that.
Okay.
Yes.
First class function means function which is stored in a variable. That is
Yes.
first class function.
Yes,
So
correct.
where we are storing function.
Write a you means how
Arrow.
you will write a arrow function. First write a arrow function.
Yes,
Okay.
we are
So
storing.
this is a arrow function. Okay.
Yes.
So it is a first class function or not?
Yes, yes, because we are storing this information in head variable.
Yes. So you said we use arrow function for any function. Am I correct?
Yes.
Yes. So don't use first class function, right? Only arrow function.
We cannot write, na, sir.
Yes. So that's what I asked you. So you said for any function we can write a first class function. So it is used for only.
First class function.
Yes. So what is the definition of arrow function? It is simpler way to.
To write first class function.
Yes. Simpler and cleaner ways to
Means
write a.
we can write each function as a first class function.
Yes.
Okay.
Okay. So next, you can stop your screen. Okay. So how many types of data types are there in JavaScript?
Data types majorly categorized as primitive data type and non-primitive data type. Primitive data type holds only values, whereas non-primitive data types hold reference of the values or keys. Primitive data types further classified as a string, number, boolean, null, and undefined. And
Yes.
non-primitive data type further classified as object, function, array.
Yes. So as you said, primitive data types holds values and non-primitive data types holds reference.
Yes.
Okay. Reference means what?
Reference means the path of that declaration where value is stored.
Okay. Can you show me with the example?
Okay. Is it visible?
Yes. Yes.
Should I explain or show the direct
Yes.
output?
Explain it.
Here we written object person that
Yes.
with key value pair, and it is printed.
Yes.
Then what we did, we take a second object and assign all the keys and values of first object. Means first object directly assigned to second,
Okay.
and then check for person two.
Okay.
In this, both will be same. Now
Yes.
we'll change the.
You can tell, means you can explain only. Don't write. Explain me.
Now if
So
we'll change F name or L name of
yes.
person two,
Yes.
then first object, that is person's values will be changed.
Okay. So for avoiding this, what we'll do?
We use slice method.
Slice method. No.
No, slice is for array and
String.
string. We apply one method on it.
Which method?
Now I'm not recognized.
Okay. So
But
I will tell you my way, what I will use in these situations.
okay.
So I will use Lodash library.
Lodash.
Yes. You can search in Google,
Okay.
go to the new tab and open Lodash.
Lodash ki Lodash.
Load ash, LOAD. Load ASH. Lodash NPM.
PM.
Library you can. So inside this, I will get a method called clone deep.
Clone.
Clone deep. No. Just search on Google only Lodash methods. You are in the Google only. Why you are searching Google?
Lodash methods.
Yes. So open this documentation. So this is also a good part to learn. So you will get a lot of things that are predefined. Okay, so here you can search clone deep. Clone deep. You are in the search. Type clone deep.
No.
Oh. Left at the left side, you have search option. Not right side, left side. Yes.
Clone.
CLONE deep.
Clone
Clone deep. Yes. So what I will do is go to your program. So here I want to get the value of person one, no?
Yes.
So what I will do is before person one dot underscore clone deep. CLONE D capital. And brackets. Take person in the brackets. Parentheses. Yes. Close. So by this I will get the value only, not reference.
Okay.
Okay. So it will not work for you because you should uh, uh, use that library, Lodash library
Okay.
inside your HTML file. Okay, like
Okay.
your script tag you use, no?
Yes.
So it will give you like this, or like you, you so like this it will give, Lodash will give. You can copy and paste it. Okay, so try to learn it. Lot of things are given there. Array
Okay.
methods also easily simplified. You can see there. Open that website. You can see there. Uh, Remove that clone. No, no, not one. Remove that search. So there are, you can see lot of methods for array. Okay,
Yes.
directly you can use,
Okay.
and these are all the optimized methods. Okay,
Okay, sir.
okay, okay. So you can stop your screen. Okay. So what is a string?
String is a sequence of characters.
Yes. And can you tell me any five methods for string?
String slice to uppercase to lowercase.
Three only, you said.
Yes. String methods. No, sir. Next.
Okay. So what is an array?
Array is object where we can store multiple data on the basis of index number.
Okay. And can you tell me any five methods that are used on array?
Split, pop, push, shift, unshift, reverse, join.
Yes. And what is the sorry? What is the uh, difference between pop and push?
When we apply pop on array, last element will be removed, and when push method applied, element will be added at last with
Okay.
returning the length of array.
And what is the difference between shift and sorry, shift and push and pop?
Pop push will work on last element, and shift unshift will work on first element.
Okay.
Since in shift and unshift, we can remove or add element at the first position, where means zero index.
Yes. Okay. So next, what is hoisting?
Wasting is the process of getting in the scope. When we declare declarations, those get shifted at the top of the scope. That process is called as hoisting.
What is the difference between not defined and undefined?
It's simple.
Hello?
Not defined means variable is not declared,
Yes.
and undefined means variable is declared but a value not assigned to it.
Yes. And okay. What is the scope?
Scope is the accessibility and availability of any declaration.
Yes. And how many types of scope are there?
There are two types of scope: global scope and functional scope.
Yes.
Where the declaration which has global scope we can use in a function, but declaration which is declared in function we cannot use in a global
What that is called?
scope.
Local scope and functional scope, you
Functional.
said. Or local scope or
Yes.
global scope.
Local scope or functional scope.
I think both are same, local and functional.
Yes. But means if any declaration is declared in a global scope, we can use it in function.
No. Means what I am saying is, one you can say, because local scope and functional scope, these are means local or functional, you can say. And another is global scope or window scope is there. Means you
Yes.
can say first local scope, global scope, or window scope and functional scope. I think you are confused. Yes, local scope and functional scope are same.
Yes. And
Yes,
another is global
and
scope.
global scope and window scope are same.
Yes.
Only the name is different. Different. Okay. Okay. So, do you know what is map, filter, and reduce?
No, not.
No. Okay. So I think your digital clock is completed.
Yes, sir.
So can you create a digital clock?
Okay.
Yes. Share
Could I
your
share my-
screen. Yes.
Hello.
Okay, nice. Okay, so here we come to the end of your technical round. So do you have any questions for me?
Yes, sir.
Yes. So ask me. Yes.
Can't we write any function in the form of arrow function?
Any function
In the form of arrow function?
you can try.
Okay.
Practice. You try and then see what happens. Okay.
Okay, sir.
Yes. Okay. Chalo. Bye.
Bye. Thank you.
Thank you.